Have you ever been watching a video and towards the end the person says,
"In conclusion," or "that's all I got for you," or "to wrap things up"?
if that's the case, then you probably didn't watch very much more after that. This is because they're leading you, they're telling you that they're actually ending a video. And traditionally, this has been very acceptable when it comes to providing and creating content. I've done this myself, and I know a lot of people who still do it this way. But now there's a better way. Instead of ending your videos or kind of subconsciously telling your viewer that you're ending one, you can implement what's called a transition. In this video, I'm gonna share the 3 ways to transition, how to build up that transition, and then a couple end screen tips to bring it all together. Let's jump in. Hey there, my name is James and welcome to Create Contently. I'm a full-time content creator, and on this channel, I talk about the strategy, process, and tools to create content for your personal brand or your business. I release new videos every single week, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and the like button if you find this video helpful. Now, let's talk transitions. When it comes to transitions, this is going to require a little bit of planning ahead of time before you press record. I will say it's very well worth it if you start implementing the strategy because it's going to make your content more bingeable, increasing the session time and the average view duration of your videos, which is a positive signal to YouTube that your content is good, it's helpful, and then it will start to show your videos to more and more people. And as I mentioned, there are 3 main ways to transition. Let's start with number 1. So step number 1 is to leave out the last point of your content or the last step of your step-by-step process video. So let's say that in a video, you say there's 5 points, you get point number 1, 2, 3, 4. Point number 5, you mention what it is, but you leave step number 5 to be explained further in another video. The same can be said for a step-by-step process. Let's say you get through steps 1 through 9, and then step 10, you mention what it is, but then you show exactly how to do it in the next video, and you have another video that fully explains step number 10. Now, what this does, it's a natural cliffhanger for the viewer. We see this all the time in TV shows where they have all of this action build up to the last minute of the episode, and then they leave you on a cliffhanger and it makes you want to watch the next episode. You absolutely have to watch the next episode so that you can find out what happened. This is essentially what we're trying to do with leaving out a step or a point when it comes to our content. So here's another example. Depending on how you got to this video, I recorded one directly before this, and I was breaking down the structure of a long form YouTube video. And I went from start to finish on how you can structure your YouTube videos, but I left out the last section which I was calling the end or the transition. And I said, hold on a second, you need to know how to do this, but I'm gonna show you in this video right over here. And that's what this video is that you're watching right now. So if you came from that video, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for trusting me that I was gonna deliver on that promise inside of this video. And hopefully you could see how this works. Again, it's gonna take a little bit of planning ahead of time to know exactly how you're gonna do it. But once you get the hang of it, you'll actually start planning your videos with transitions at the end of every single one. The second way to transition is to build upon the knowledge that you just got done finished talking about or explaining. So it would be fair to say, now that I showed you how to do this, or now that I explained this concept, you're gonna wanna learn how to do this next thing. So this is great for content that builds upon itself. If there's multiple subject matters within a niche, you're taking your subscribers, your followers along this journey from point A to point B, and chances are there's multiple things to know of this area of expertise that you have. And you can build upon that in each video. So let's say I explain, here's how you record a video. I could say, well, now that you know how to record a video, let's talk about editing. And then I explain a video about editing. And at the end, I could say, well, now that you know how to edit this video, let's talk about publishing it for social media. And each one of those videos can be step-by-step taking someone along this journey. And you can do that strategically by weaving those video concepts together, making them more bingeable, and allowing your viewer to enjoy more of your content, hopefully motivating and encouraging them to subscribe. And the third way to transition is to go deeper on a specific topic. So let's say I cover the baseline of some type of concept or topic. I can transition to another video that goes even deeper. And one of the best built-in features that you can use within YouTube is to create a playlist. So let's say I was a personal trainer creating content about exercises. Well, let's say I created a video about 10 exercises that you can do at home. At the end of that video, I could transition to an entire playlist of videos of other workout routines and exercises that can also be done at home. Or even in the case of this channel, let's say I was explaining how to use my favorite video editing software. I could transition to an entire playlist of videos where then the viewer can go and watch even more content about that same video editing software. So from the start, you should be creating different categories of content and creating playlists within your YouTube channel. If you do this, then it'll be much easier to link to different playlists because their ultimate goal is to keep people on YouTube. And if you can help them and partner with them on keeping people on YouTube, it's going to show your content to more and more people. So now that you know the 3 ways to transition, make sure you check out this video right here where I show you step by step how to use an end screen like the one that you're seeing right now.